This is MK Fishing. Today, I'm going to be reviewing something very special. We have the Ultimate Bass Fishing Mystery Tackle Box here. We got 14 to 17 items. There's no price value on this. Off the shelf, cost me $80. $79.99 plus tax, so a little over 80 to be honest, but we're gonna open this up. We're gonna see how much value we get out of it. I would hope at least $80 worth, probably more, but you never know. It's a mystery tackle box. So we're gonna open this up, see what's in it, see if it's worth the money, and also maybe if it's worth the buy, because sometimes lures can be worth money. It doesn't mean anybody's buying them. So we're gonna open this up, see what's good, see what's not, and yeah, let's get to it. I will be giving away this box here. Just like, subscribe, please. It does me wonders, especially if you like fishing content. I like to do the mystery boxes every once in a while, but the majority of my videos are going to be me fishing. Also, if you see these two guys here, I contacted the winners about, I don't even know, like 6 months ago, maybe even closer to a year ago. They never responded, so like, comment, those could be yours too. We're giving away those two Rapala boom boxes along with the big Ultimate Bass Fishing box. First thing, let's start with this. I wasn't 100% sure how to fish this, what it was. It's the Shad Wagon umbrella rig. All right, for the Shad Wagon, we got a couple prices ranging from $9.50 to $7.50. We'll go right in the middle, $8.50 for the Googan Shad Wagon. Okay, for the Headbanger Spitfire, this is a topwater lure. Even though it has that lip on it, don't let it deceive you. It is a topwater swim bait, basically. This is right around 15 to 20 bucks. We're gonna stick with 15 because I feel like that's a bit stiff for this guy. It looks like those cheap Japanese lures if you go on like Temu. So we're gonna stick right at 15. It'll be 15. That's the Headbanger Spitfire. Up next, we got this Diesel Jig football jig. Just a weedless bass jig. This is coming right in at $4, which is honestly a great price. Feels like it's got good weight to it. I don't know if you ever fished weedless jigs for bass before, but they catch bass, they catch pike. They do really well. It's a great finesse jig for a little bit earlier in the year before those fish are really fired up. But $4 on that guy, that's kind of a steal. I won't lie to you. I would pick that up if you ever see it in the store for $4. Next up, we got the Ketchco. They call it something stupid. This is the 3/8 ounce Willow Cycle Blade. That's just a real wraparound way to say spinner blade. They probably can't call it the spinner blade. That's trademarked, I'm sure. But yeah, the Willow Cycle Blade from Ketchco. This guy is right at $8. So looks like a solid one. 3/8 ounce. Got some weight to it. Would be really good, but I think you're also paying a little bit for the packaging here. I mean, the box looks really fancy. It's just not necessary for a spinner blade, but looks great. $8, not a terrible price. Up next, we got the Googan Thick Flippin' Jig, just another weedless bass jig. This guy is gonna go right between $5 and $4. We'll say $4.50 for the weedless flippin' jig. There's a lot of Googan in here. Usually there is in these mystery tackle boxes, but there's a lot more than normal. I don't love it. I don't mind their weedless stuff. I think their lures are kind of bad. I'm just gonna say it. Not saying they don't catch bass, but bass bite anything. This is a good looking weedless though, I will say that. I'm having a little bit of struggle finding the actual price for these, but I do see them for $4.50 online, but I'll be honest, the picture looks way better than what's actually in this package. So if you look right in the corner there, it says Black Blue Craw, and this is their picture online, but supposedly $4.50. They don't look like that at all, so I think I might be on the wrong thing, but We'll say $4.50. That's a pretty reasonable price for this pack anyways. All right, up next, we got another Cream product. This is the Speed Screamer, they call them, and this is Junebug Red is the color. And these are currently on clearance on their own website for 30% off for $3.47. Originally, they were $5. These look pretty cool, though. They're just a little large. Would be, like I said, kind of hard to put on a spinnerbait, chatterbait. Could definitely still get fish on it, but these are kind of more fishing solo as a Texas rig in my eyes. Unless you have a really big spinner, like it wouldn't be bad to add to like a musky spinner or something like that. But anyways, on their own website, $3.50 for these. We have the Googan Squad once again. Ew. But we have the Googan Squad. These are called clickbait. Like I said, these are mocking a chatterbait. I've never fished with the clickbait. I can still promise you a chatterbait is better, and you're not going to spend any more money for a quality chatterbait. This is coming in at $8. You can get the highest line of chatterbaits for $9. If you want to go tungsten, they're $15. But not trying to say these can't catch fish. I would just say go with the original, the OG chatterbaits over a clickbait. I catch fish on them all the time. Next up, Biwa Scorpitail 4-inch 8-pack going for $6 steady. Yeah, I'm sure these probably kick ass, I'm not gonna lie. Anything you can add onto a spinnerbait, weedless, chatterbait, or clickbait in this scenario, these are always gonna have a market because they just add an extra element to your thing you're already fishing, and they're fairly cheap. And if they're good, I haven't fished with this brand specifically, but if they're good, they will last you quite a few fish and catch you more fish while you're at it. So, worth the money in my opinion. What were they? $6. Another Googan product here. I know they're in collaboration with Mystery Tackle Box, but I hate seeing just Googan. This is, I mean, at this point, just make it a Googan Mystery Tackle Box. At least then I know what I'm getting myself into. But Googan, I believe this is a micro filthy frog, mini filthy frog. That's coming right in at $7. Little steep for a frog this size. I haven't fished with Googan frogs. I don't like Googan, so I don't fish with Googan frogs, but I'm sure it's fine and probably catches fish. $7. Headbanger rocker head jig head. $15 for a 3-pack. So we'll say about $3, $4. We'll say $3.50. Now we'll say $4. They're not cheap. But this looks like a really solid hook, really solid head on it to make it wobble. So $4 for this guy. It's a solid price. It says on the back it's optimized for 4-inch craws, bugs, and lizards. So actually these guys that kind of look like lizards, I mean they're not 4 inches, but put this on here or this on here, could be pretty good. Let me know if you fish with these rocker heads. I never have. Could be fun. $4. These got me a little stumped. It's an EWG hook from Pear Point. Pear Point. Looking on Amazon, these are $4.50 a hook. So I don't know if there's a better place to find them, but if you're buying them off Amazon, these EWG hooks, that's right at $9 even for 2 hooks. So also let me know if you fish with those. You're like, these are the best thing ever? They might be. I have no clue. Never fished with them. The Googan. Yeah, there's another Googan thing. The Googan Slim Shake Worm was $6, is currently $3 on their own website. So $3 it is. I know I already said it once. It's just frustrating. This much Googan stuff in here. I mean, it's almost half the box, really. It's all Googan. I just don't love it. Personal opinion. Oh, I guess. Oh, I didn't. Whoa, I missed something. Hold on. the Weston Twin Turbo. Like I said, we've opened this, I think, in 2 other boxes from Mystery Tackle Box. So it's not Googan, but it's definitely affiliated with Mystery Tackle Box, because these are saying they're 17 bucks. I don't believe that price, but we'll put it down for the sake of the video, the science, you know. This is $17 for the Twin Turbo Whopper Plopper. Also, epic sticker. Usually I give the sticker away too, but I think this one's got to go on the table. It's kind of cool. It's a Bass Cowboy. I mean, come on. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, the final numbers are in. So I just added everything up. I have a total cost sitting right in front of me here. Before I say that, I do want to touch on a few things I liked about this box. We've opened them before. You can see the other videos on the channel. We do have something to fish kind of every situation of a potential bass fishing situation. We have Topwater Whopper Plopper. I like that. We also have a spinner, so kind of mid-range water. You know, you're not fishing this super high, you're not fishing this super low. We like that. They also gave us stuff to put on our spinners, stuff to put on our chatterbait. That's also going to be fishing, you know, the same level as the spinnerbait. We have another topwater. I think this one's a joke. Whatever. It really does look like that. I mean, any real fisherman knows. That looks like that cheap Chinese shit that really nobody wants. We have a really nice jig head, the rocker, so we can put that on a worm, we can put that on a crawdad, a lot of options there. But this would be fishing the bottom, you know, you're jigging. We have another topwater frog. This is the only frog I've ever gotten out of a Mystery Tackle Box, which is nice. I don't know why they don't put them in all of them, especially knowing these are tied in with Googan. Why don't they have Googan frogs in all of these? Maybe because the Googan frogs actually sell. Just saying. We have another weedless. I don't like Googan jigs. This looks like a good weedless though. Truly. We have worms, Googan worms, whatever. Who cares? But you can also fish those bottom. Wacky rig. You know, it's not rocket science. We have this total curveball, but I kind of like it. It's cool to add something you're probably not gonna buy sitting on the shelf. So I do like that. And we also have the crawdads, another weedless. I like that they finally put something in. No matter, say I had never fished before. I bought this box, the ultimate bass fishing kit. I can fish no matter what day it is, no matter what condition it is. I have a weedless. I can finesse it. I can throw topwater. I can throw a frog. I can throw a spinner. I can throw some extra plastics that I got on my box in the spinner. I would say this is a pretty good box. They've done pretty bad in the past. This one's pretty good. 80 bucks worth? Well, let's find out. I do have the total price here. Might as well just say it right now. The total price came out to $102. Take it with a grain of salt. A lot of this stuff is in the box because it wouldn't sell. People wouldn't buy it off the shelf. So that's why it gets thrown in here. Is it bad stuff? Absolutely not. The only arguably bad things that say I really don't like this one. What was this? This was the Spitfire. So what? Take these two out. These are the only two I don't like. That I like just wouldn't fish with. So you could take $24 off the price. You'd still be right around that $80 though that you paid for the box. So really, as much as I'd like to dislike this box, it's better than most that I've opened. I've opened a lot of Mystery Tackle Box here on the channel. This one's pretty alright, I'm not gonna lie, it's good. I mean, if I was making it, there'd be a lot less green in it, but that's personal. That's just my opinion. So Anyways, if you would like to win this box, I'll ship it to your front door for free. You just have to like, comment, sub. If you want the Ultimate Bass Box, comment that. If you want either the Rapala Bass boom boxes, comment that. Make sure you like and subscribe. Really trying to hit 1,000 followers this summer. Anyways, I won't keep yapping. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.